So I actually just did a speech for one of my college classes. So I'm going to talk about just 3 ingredients really quick because I had to do a speech on it. Avocados, okay? Avocados are healthy for your body and they're healthy for your hair. They have healthy fats inside. Now, those healthy fats are going to help with your hair scalp. For one, it's going to open up your hair shaft. That is the biggest thing. You want to open up your hair shaft to let the moisture in. Then you want to put something else on top of that to lock in the moisture. That's why a lot of people have dry hair. That's why I said in California, my hair, that harsh water was on my hair and I had nothing to protect it against. I had nothing to add more moisture into it. So that's why my hair broke like it did, because it was horrible. But avocados, perfect. Now, this is in our deep condition. You can also just use this by itself. Mash it up, put it on your hair. Focus on putting it on your actual hair because it helps to make your hair shinier, it won't be all dull, and it won't be brittle versus your scalp. But I use this in our deep condition. It's perfect. Rosemary. Rosemary, this right here, this little bitty thing, a ton of benefits, okay? Antibacterial, antifungal, and it's antioxidant. So that basically means that it's going to increase your blood flow. This is what you need for your scalp. This you want to put directly onto your scalp, not just the rosemary, excuse me. You want to mix this with a carrier oil. Just using rosemary alone is going to cause irritation. You have to dilute it with a carrier oil. Once again, dilute with a carrier oil. You can use olive oil, you can use sweet almond oil, that's what I use. You can use coconut oil. Any type of light oil that's not going to be heavy on your hair. Sit this in it. I use a slow cooker. That's how I make our rosemary sage oil that goes into majority of my products. Put this and some sage in a crock pot, add your oil into it, put it on low, 24 hours, there you go, infused oil. Use it directly on your scalp. That's it. That's it. You ain't gotta do nothing else. Use it on your scalp, baby. Them edges, you see how fuzzy my edges are, unfortunately? Don't look at them, please. Yeah, my edges ain't never went nowhere because I use rosemary and sage. That's it. You want a healthy scalp. Your hair can't grow on a fucked up scalp. Excuse my language, but if you're new here, I'm a cursor, sorry. So again, your hair cannot grow on a fucked up scalp, right? Yeah. Eggs, okay? Don't matter, brown, black, white, whatever. I ain't never seen no black egg. What am I talking about? Now, okay? Eggs, we know, good for protein. Perfect for your hair if you need protein in your hair. Now, you also want to be careful because too much protein can cause hair breakage. So you have to find a good little soft spot where it's not too much protein, but not too little protein, okay? The yolk itself has biotin. So instead of you going out there and buying all this biotin stuff, yeah, the yolk, biotin, and lecithin. All right, let's try that again. My child interrupted. Again, instead of you going to buy biotin, the expensive stuff, you can use the egg yolk because it has biotin in it. Egg whites. The egg whites remove product buildup. So after you take your braids out, your protective style, put some egg whites up in there. Don't leave it on too long. But put some egg whites up in there, massage it all in and rinse it out. When you rinse it out, okay, let me put the egg down. When you rinse it out, please use cold water, okay? Cold water. Now, do it need to be ice cold? No, it needs to be cold though. Two reasons. For one, it needs to be cold because you don't want to cook the eggs. You don't want to have scrambled eggs in your hair, okay? Cold water. For two, it's going to lock in your hair cuticle. That's going to help your hair shaft hold in the moisture. Now your hair is not dry. Whoa, we did all that with an egg. This is what I'm talking about. Natural ingredients, healthier hair. It's that simple. So, yeah. Thank you for coming to my little TED Talk about those natural ingredients. Again, I'm going to try to talk about more things that help with healthy hair growth because I feel like we need to get back to that. You cannot have cute hairstyles, you know, all the, oh, I put this product in it and made my curls look like this. Okay, now what? Your hair is still not healthy. Your scalp is not healthy. That's not good. That's not good for you. That's just like how people take, you know, the GLP-1s and then they don't go work out. Now you look crazy. You look crazy now. A good foundation. That's what my products are, a good foundation. Okay? So if you're looking to add more natural products into your hair care routine, I am not telling you to get rid of all of your hair care products because natural hair is very different for everybody. Some products work for people, some products don't. What I'm saying is you need to get a good hair care routine. Get the basics for your shampoo, your conditioner, your detangler. If you need like a hot oil treatment, all that stuff should be made with natural ingredients. And then go buy the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go buy the other styling products. That's why they're styling products, because they help you style your hair. My products are for helping you have a healthy scalp. You want healthy hair? That's me. That's my products. So you use my products and then you use the other stuff. It's that simple. So yeah, I am the owner and creator of So You Decided to Go Natural. And welcome, Natural Fam. Hope to see you next time. Bye.